Hey folks, it's James here and welcome once again to the Movie Mad channel. I had a day off on Monday, so I went out to, where did I go? I went out to Cex at Rose Street. I went into HMV and I went into FOP and I went in a couple of charity shops. Didn't find anything in the charity shops. Didn't purchase anything in HMV, although the premium titles were tempting me. I didn't purchase anything in FOP either, but I had a look. But I had £28 of vouchers that I could spend, so I took a couple of things, and I'm just trying to remember why I bought these particular things, and I know why, and I'll explain why as well. But my logic sometimes doesn't always work out, and I'll explain why. So first of all, I picked up this one. It's Winter Kills, and it is a indicator movie, and it was £10. Now I'm wondering if that was in the sale for the £5.99, but I'm not 100% sure if it was or not. But it was sitting there, and I've noticed that the indicator one, limited editions, the spine goes right up. On the non-limited editions, there's like a bit and there's plastic there. So I thought, oh, there's a limited edition one for £10. Winter Kills. I've not got it. I've not heard of it, and it looks good. The cover looks good. So I thought, you know what, £10. I think I'll take that one while I'm there, because I've never seen this one in the store before or any other ones. It says Keegans are an American dynasty. They own oil, banks, beautiful women, and even presidents. They have the power to make fortunes and destroy careers. One man will inherit it all if he lives. And I thought, you know what, that'll look good on my shelf. And that's the logic in it. That's the logic. I'm like, do I really want to watch the movie? I will watch it, and it is going to be on my shelf to watch when I'm ready. So I picked, as I say, so this one's from 1979, 97 or 91 minutes depending on the cut. It says it's got a new 4K restoration, 2 presentations of the film, the theatrical cut 97 minutes and the reissue version in 91 minutes. And as we indicated, it's packed with features. And being a limited edition, it's got the disc, nice artwork on the disc, and it's also got the booklet in there. So I thought, you know what, for £10 that's... And it was £10 vouchers. I thought that's a good deal. So that's Winter Kills. The next one I picked up, I do want to collect all the premium collection ones. And they look, again, for the reasons they look nice on the shelf, and I will eventually get round to watching them. And there was one in there, and I thought it's in pretty good condition. And for £8 I picked up, and that's Mighty Joe Young. So just hope that CEX sticker doesn't ruin the cover. So it's got the digital, it says it's got the digital download, but no doubt that that's expired. We've got plain blue disc. Well, it says it's a digital code, maybe it's not in there. It's got a poster and the sealed art cards. And I thought, you know what, every so often when I see these in the CEX, I do tend to buy them. So I picked that one up, the Mighty Joe Young, and it's clearly a giant 8 film, and I can see it's in black and white. That doesn't mean it's not good. 94 minutes from what year? 1949, and it says from the team behind King Kong. So yeah, so I brought that to add to my collection. So I spent, that was £18 I spent. I'm just trying to think, did I not spend more than that? Need to hurry up. I'm just thinking, I'm sure I got something else, but I can't remember what it was. Well, another thing other than this one, so I picked up this one as well, which is the Superman set from 1978 to 2006. Now, I already had the black case version of this, and it had 5 discs in it. And I was looking about Superman 2 in the Richard Donner cut, and I was looking at my box and I thought, that doesn't have it. And to buy the Richard Donner cut on, I think it's on Amazon. Let's correct it. Let's just check. Superman 2 Richard Donner cut. So to buy Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, I think it says it's a US import as well. I don't know if you can actually get it over here. Well, it says Superman movie, the extended cut, Superman the movie special edition. So I don't know whether that includes the Richard Donner cut or not. So I had that other set, and I thought, you know, I would like to get, and I looked at it, and I was always wanting to see the Richard Donner cut, and it wasn't in there. I think I've seen the edits, and I've probably seen it on TV as well, but I thought, you know, to change my 5-disc one for an 8-disc one, this cost £12. So this one includes Superman the movie the expanded edition, Superman 2 the Richard Donner cut, Superman 3, which I'll be honest with you is actually my favourite one. Everybody says they didn't like that one. Superman and the Quest for Peace, the less said about that, better, and Superman Returns. So this 8-disc set was £12, and I thought, I'm going to take that and I'm going to replace my 5-disc set, mainly because the Superman 2's got the Richard Donner cut in it. So as you can see, quite good. So I took in my other set and I traded it in, and I got £5 back for it. So that really only cost me a £7 and an upgrade. So that was a 3 I picked up on Monday. So today I went out and I went to a different Cex because it was the other side of town, and I thought, I'm going to have a look here, and they had a indicator Hammer House of Horror. It says part 4, and I'm looking at it and I thought, and again, thought that would look really nice on my shelf. It looks really good. But would I actually watch them? And that's when I went, I probably wouldn't. So they had another thing for £40 on the shelf. Again, it was vouchers. And I thought, and I had them both in my hand. I thought, what one would I actually watch? That one looks nice, but what one would I actually watch? So I took the one that I would actually watch, and I'll show you what I got. And I picked up Stargate Atlantis, the complete 5 series on Blu-ray for £40, and I thought that was a reasonable deal. As with CX, you have to take the discs, and I've been through these all, and the discs are good. But one of the cases, it's got a big cracking up the back. I don't know if you can see that. Well, if I take out the sleeve, you'll be able to see it. So I'm probably going to have to get a replacement case for that. I actually didn't see that till I was purchasing it, and then I thought, am I going to reject it for a crack in the case? And I was like, and I didn't, and I didn't, because I will actually watch this. So Stargate Atlantis is the follow-up to Stargate SG-1. It's where they go to the Pegasus galaxy and find the lost city of Atlantis, which is if you know Stargate, if you don't, basically it's an outpost of the ancients. But in that galaxy, there is an even bigger enemy than the Ghoul, than the Ori, which is the Wraiths, who drain your blood, a bit like vampires, I suppose. And I actually really enjoy this series. Jason Momoa's in it in season 2. And it really got a sudden ending, and I think this could have gone on for a couple more seasons, and it would have still been great. So there we go. It's also got a Robert Picardo in it. It's been a while since I watched this, so I'm going to enjoy watching this run through. And that's what I'm saying. I could have got the 4 movies, which would have been great on the set, and it would have been great, and I would have eventually got around to watching them, but I think this is more me. So I got more me, and I got that. So pretty good set there. That's what Stargate SG-1 needs, a decent set like that. No the dodgy one that's been issued with all the problems on there. And as a bonus, so that cost £40. Again, it was vouchers, and I'll be honest, I've not got that many vouchers left now. But I do have Stargate Atlantis on DVD. I think I picked this up for £5 one time when it was on Facebook, and a guy was selling it for £5. I thought, great, I'll take that. And it's good to have that on DVD, but upgrade to Blu-ray is pretty good. So I can trade this in and apparently get £17 for it. So really, my upgrade to Blu-ray will only cost me £23 if I get this one traded in. And it's a little bit neater set, so we space saver on that one too. That makes up for my expanded Superman on there, shall we say. So there we go. So I picked that up, and the last one I picked up in the CX was a movie that I've watched quite a few times, and I think it's pretty good. And I know it's on Netflix, and I know that you can watch it on streaming. But as you know, I like the only movies I like to watch, and I picked up Mercury Rising with Bruce Willis. If you don't know about the story of this, basically, the autistic boy witnesses a murder of his parents, and they actually try to kill him too, but he escapes. And the reason they're trying to kill him is he's broke some secret government code, and Bruce Willis, the cop, takes him in under his wing, and they're fugitives trying to escape the evil government who's trying to kill them. And I think it's a pretty good film. Someone Know Too Much. So, yeah, good movie, that one. So I picked that one up, took that one up too. So that is my pickup. So I've spent pretty decent amount of my vouchers this week. Need to calm it down a bit. I need to get some stuff at the charity shop, see what I can trade in. But charity shops have been really, really hit and miss for me lately. Oh, saying that, I actually forgot last Saturday I went to the charity shop and I picked up these ones. So I'll show you them too. He says that the charity shop's a bit of a mess, then he pulls out a pile of stuff he got for the charity shop. You might have known last week I picked up Erin Brockovich for £5 in CEX. And wouldn't you know, 2 days later, going to the charity shop, and what did I find? Erin Brockovich again for £1.50, and I couldn't leave it there because I don't know. I was thinking, could I trade that one? Or could I take that other one back? But I never bothered. So I've got a spare copy of Erin Brockovich on there. Perfect. And I think this is out of print now these days. So again, that'll probably be for trading or something like that. And I also picked up first and second season of these. Now I was tempted to not. I was actually, these were £2.50 each, and I was actually like, will I take them? Will I not? And then I thought, you know what the hell? I'll take them. Arlene, is this not a show you like? I picked up in the charity shop. She says yes. So I picked up Hawaii Five-0. This is still sealed. There's a little bit going on in here, so it looks like I think one of the hubs is burst or something like that. And it is Hawaii Five-0, the complete second season. So somebody paid $19.99 for that at some point in HMV by the looks of it, and that was £2.50. And series 1, obviously the remake of Hawaii Five-0, and it's got Grace Park, who I know from Battlestar Galactica, and the other guy from Lost, Jin from Lost, in it. Yeah, there's definitely something up in here. I'm going to open this one and see what's going on. Let's take this security protection off. Let's see what's going on in here. definitely some bits of plastic off from somewhere. Don't even see where they come from, to be honest with you. Oh, it's the edge of the tray. Look, edge of the tray's got a bit of damage. Get all these bits of plastic off them. So yeah, just a bit of edgy tray damage. Nothing too bad. He says as he puts it back together. So there we go. So I picked up that one, and I picked up this. It's always good to get a complete series on DVD or Blu-ray because they always seem to trade in for a bit more at CX. And I picked this up, and I was thinking about trading it, but then you only get £5 for it. So you know, two or 3 years ago you would have got 10-15 quid for this. But you only get £5 for it now, and I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of Loose Seasons Alias already, so I can get rid of those. And I've picked up the complete series of Alias with Jennifer Garner. And I had a look at the discs because in case I was going to trade it in, and they're all in pretty good condition, so I picked that one up. And I've always wanted to watch the series, but I've never got around to it. And you know what? I might not get around to it now, but I've got it. And if it was worth more, I'd probably trade it in, but it's not. So there you go. So Sydney Bristol, Jennifer Garner may seem to be a typical college student, but appearances can be saving. Says Sydney's actually leaving a double life as a spy for the CIA. So there we go. So I picked that one up too. So collector on a budget. Spent £10 in cash there. The rest on that was vouchers, and some of that voucher was actually a gift from someone who will remain nameless. You know who you are, and I appreciate it. And that helped me keep within budget and get a few things I really wanted, because I always wanted to upgrade that Stargate Atlantis, and the opportunity came today, and I took it. I actually want to upgrade my Star Trek Enterprise DVDs I've got to Blu-ray, and I want to upgrade my Deep Space Nine single sets and my Voyager, because I've only got 1 to 5 in Voyager, to the nice box set. So I think that'll be, you know, a plan to do over it. But I've never actually seen them in CX to do that. So when the opportunity comes along, I'll probably do that. So there you go. So hope you've enjoyed this episode of Movie Mad Channel with James, and I hope we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Get rid of all this paper now. I shall see you later. Need to tidy up.